YouTube's shaking things up again. Starting July 15, 2025, creators will need to be extra original. Gone are the days of low-effort uploads hiding behind fast uploads. Google says the new rules will crack down on mass-produced or repetitive content, even if it looks original at first glance. Expect scrutiny on videos built around AI-generated voiceovers, reading summarized content, or channels churning out templated material week after week. YouTube hasn't spelt out exactly what mass-produced covers, but it's clear the aim is to reward creators who put real, creative effort into each upload. They're following up a recent update to live streaming rules too. Now anyone under 16 can't stream solo without supervision. So creators, time to rethink. Is your content fresh, unique, and worth a viewer's time? Let me know below if you've already started transforming your uploads for July 15th. Donkey Kong is back in 3D for the first time since 1999, and it's looking bananas. Bananza, dropping July 17 for the Switch 2, is developed by the Super Mario Odyssey team, and the similarities show. This open-world adventure adds destructible environments, a Banandium gem system like Odyssey's Power Moons, and wild transformations like a zebra for speed or an ostrich for flight, all powered by a new energy meter. Co-op gameplay lets you play as DK's sidekick Pauline, who uses singing magic and protects DK with projectile support. The terrain deformation tech even rivals Red Faction. Plans can be dynamically shaped, tunnels created, or terrain smashed to new paths. Early impressions call it a fresh blend of Mario and Zelda influences, mini shrines, puzzle challenges, and expansive biomes, just with a Kong twist. Critics love the vibrant visual style and insect-tier tech polish, though a few frame rate dips cropped up on heavy terrain scenes. In a historic twist in console gaming, Helldivers 2, Sony published but developed by Arrowhead, lands on Xbox Series X and S on August 26, 2025. It supports full cross-play with PS5 and PC and offers both standard $39.99 and Super Citizen $59.99 editions with exclusive bonuses. This move marks a rare moment as PlayStation softens its exclusivity stance. Xbox players have long asked for access, and developers say it strengthens the community and brings more stories to Super Earth. But that's not all. Gears of War Reloaded, a full remaster of the 2006 classic, drops on PS5 the very same day, launching at 4K 60 frames per second of campaign, 120 frames per second of multiplayer, and including all DLC, plus day one Game Pass availability on Xbox. It's an unprecedented console trade-off. Xbox gains Helldivers, PS5 gets Gears, two iconic shooters crossing enemy lines simultaneously. What does this mean for console loyalty and future exclusives? Drop a comment. Are you excited or skeptical about this console peace treaty? EA is pulling the plug on even more classic sports titles this year. After disarming Madden NFL 21 on June 30th, they've now confirmed that Madden NFL 22 will go offline on October 20th, and FIFA's servers are shutting down too, though a specific date hasn't been released yet. It's part of a broader sweep. At least 13 EA-published games are scheduled to lose online support in 2025 across mobile, console and PC platforms. That means even long-time fan favourites will no longer support online features, things like multiplayer matches, downloadable content or microtransactions, though most remain playable in offline single-player mode. For die-hard Madden or FIFA players, this means wrapping up your online careers before the countdown ends. But the shutdowns won't affect newer releases. EA says live services for current titles like EA Sports FC 25 will continue. What's your reaction? Are you sad to see these legacy sports games go, or relieved they're finally being retired? Drop a comment below.
Raphaël Colantonio,
the creator behind Dishonored and founder of Arkane Studios, says Xbox Game Pass is unsustainable and even harmful to the industry. On July 5th, he wrote on X, "Game Pass is an unsustainable model that has been increasingly damaging the industry for a decade, subsidized by Microsoft's infinite money. At some point, reality has to." He warns that this tsunami of subscription-based releases might eventually crush other distribution models, or collapse itself. Larian Studios' Michael Dowse echoed the sentiment, asking, "What happens when all that money runs out?" Colantonio argues, Game Pass works only for older, back-catalogue games, not as a launch model, because it cannibalizes sales and risks developer sustainability. He also points out that layoffs at Microsoft and Arkane Austin's closure are symptoms of this broken model. Do you agree with his take? Is Game Pass killing diversity in game development? Let's talk in the comments below.